boy wiped out an entire civilization, and the most terrifying part was this. He thought he was only playing a game. His name was Ender, and people believed he was humanity's last hope. For years, humans had been locked in a brutal war against an alien insect species. They had attacked Earth once before, and now everyone feared they would come back stronger. Time was running out. Ender was sent to a military base located dozens of light years away from Earth. This base sat closer to the enemy planet than anywhere else. It was the perfect place to watch their movements and prepare for the final battle. There, Ender met an old commander who had once sacrificed everything during a war mission 50 years earlier. After years of studying the alien species, he had finally discovered something terrifying. The entire species worked like a giant colony. Everything revolved around their queen. If the queen died, the whole species would die with her. Soon, Ender and his team began intense battle training. Day after day, they fought simulated wars. At first, he kept winning. His instincts were incredible. He saw things others missed and made decisions before anyone else could react. But things slowly became harder. As the simulations became more realistic, he started feeling the pressure. Every tiny mistake mattered. Then one day, a single wrong prediction destroyed everything. For the first time, he lost. But the real danger had not appeared yet. The next day was supposed to be his final test. He was told this would be one last simulation. If he won, his training would finally be complete. The battle began. The alien fleet stood silently in front of their home planet. Strangely, they weren't attacking. Everyone on his team looked at him, waiting. Without hesitation, he gave the order. He sent waves of ships on suicide missions. His goal was simple: force the enemy into one location. As soon as they gathered together, he activated humanity's most powerful weapon, a massive quantum cannon worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Within moments, huge sections of the enemy fleet disappeared. But the fight wasn't over. Countless enemy ships suddenly rushed out from the planet and headed straight for the weapon. The cannon needed 2 more minutes to recharge. Just 2 minutes. Ender made a decision that changed everything. He ordered every remaining ship to form layers around the weapon. One after another, they moved into position. They knew they were sacrificing themselves. Destroyed ships began piling up and creating a shield of debris. Then finally, the weapon charged completely. One shot fired, and an entire planet died. The room exploded with celebration. People hugged each other and cheered. Humanity had won. Then Ender's world shattered. He was told the truth. This had never been a game. It was real. The ships he sacrificed carried real people. The enemy he destroyed was not computer-generated. Every single death actually happened. He could barely breathe. Then a horrible thought hit him. Before the battle started, the aliens weren't attacking. They were just waiting. What if they wanted to communicate? What if they wanted peace? What if he had destroyed an entire civilization without ever understanding them? The guilt crushed him. But the story wasn't over. One day, he followed strange memories and found himself outside the base near ancient ruins. There, he discovered something impossible. One egg had survived, and beside it stood the last alien queen. But she didn't attack it. She simply looked at it. There was no anger in her eyes, only sadness. He realized her life was ending too. Her entire world was gone. So he made a promise. He would protect the final egg. He would find a new home for what remained of her species.